Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. Well, he is one of the best fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, to have never realized a piece of UFC gold. Former Ultimate Fighter winner Kelvin Gastelum, and something you like to say, embrace the grind. He has absolutely embraced it. He's embraced the sprints. Seems to have this champion's mentality, and he'll try to parlay that into another big win here tonight. And he's going to need that mentality in order to build himself back to where he wants to be. But couple that mentality with the skills that Kelvin Gastelum possesses. He's a fantastic boxer. For a short guy, he does a really good job with his kicks. He's just a full-on mixed martial artist, a young man that has developed that fighting style from the very start. Truly, truly phenomenal fighter, a great ambassador for the sport. Kelvin Gastelum has it all. And maybe his best skill is something you can't quantify, his heart. He's got so much heart. He's got so much heart. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kelvin Gastelum.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Gastelum's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Has had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up.
Big counter right hand.
Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but drove it home by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, huge left.
It landed some Nice kick.
Brady gets caught by the straight punch. So just over power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
3 minutes to go. And now some separation. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Push off an elbow. Gastelum's in half guard. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gastelum.
Big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Nice. Now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gastelum.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Sean Brady.
You're behind. Take down.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And now some separation. Takedown defense holds up. Brady's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. 5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Brady's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Sean Brady. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Brady going for the takedown here, but he misses.
In a ton of trouble right now.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yes, out of the order. Usually this guy level changes to take it out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Gastelum's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately.
In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the arm bar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. He passes to half.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round 2.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Eats a jab there.
Stay strong. Still in this fight. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, a nice straight there by Brady.
Where's that high kick?
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Gastelum gets touched by that leg kick. He's lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He's trading one shot. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Under a minute to go in the round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Brady's right back to the full mount.
Oh.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean Brady.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots
One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Effective with the jab. Landed the overhand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So the blood really started right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Stuffs the takedown. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Uppercut lands. Gastelum gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, has the guard closed here. Gastelum's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He passed the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Gastelum's back in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't gonna get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough. He's gotta start throwing down.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Brady's eye is closing up. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses.
They're doing that here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Brickhouse, Brady's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Nice timing, and he gets the takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Gastelum's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Gastelum. And now he's got the back.
Dominate those wrists.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gastelum. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Brady!
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that